Please join us in welcoming to the stage JA Business Hall of Fame inductee Dr. Bryan Cook, and joining on the stage representing Mr. Sam Cook is Mr. Bob Robuck.
Would JA Board Chair Mr. Chuck Kim and Ms. Jacob please join us on stage for a group photo?
How about another hand for these lovely people here? Teddy over there, by the way, is a fourth grader. I don't know about you, but when I was fourth grade, I would be scared out of my shoes to be up top here. Anyway, go ahead. You all are finishing, sorry.
Please join us in recognizing the lasting impact of Dr. Bryan Cook and honoring the legacy of Sam Cook.
And now a few words from Dr. Bryan Cook.
Thank you, guys. Good evening, everyone. And I want to thank you so much for attending this evening and supporting Junior Achievement. I continue to be impressed with these young folks all evening tonight. They're calm, composed. I don't know if I could do it. I really don't, but at that age anyway, for sure. But I am so humbled and honored by this award. To Junior Achievement, to the organizers of tonight's event, and to everyone here this evening, I'm truly grateful. Being recognized by an organization that has spent generations helping young people believe in themselves, understand opportunity, and develop leadership skills is especially meaningful to me. As you said, Mr. Robuck is accepting the medal for my father this evening. Bob has been held a significant leadership role within our company, including service as vice chairman. He's one of my father's most trusted advisors and continues that role with me today. Most importantly, Bob is one of our family's dearest friends. Bob, thank you for being here with me this evening and for this incredible impact you've had on my father's and my lives and legacy. Could I have an applause for him, please? When I learned about this recognition, my first thought were of my father, specifically about the lessons I learned while having the great rare fortune to work side by side with him. I reflected on my career and took a moment to acknowledge how much my father shaped who I am today, which is why it's so appropriate we are also honoring him this evening. If I may, I would like to share some thoughts, some guiding principles that he taught me. My father was raised in Jefferson City, and while it was a relatively small community, he thought big. He believed that where you started should never limit where you could go. He was endlessly curious, constantly learning, and always wanting to improve, willing to challenge himself and conventional thinking. He believed in preparation, meaning one must always put forth the work if they expect to accomplish something worthwhile. He believed in education, both formal and informal. He thought you should never stop learning and always be improving your craft. But just as important, push yourself to learn about things outside your scope. Such learning broadens your viewpoint and so improves your vision for the future. He believed in innovation. He used to emphasize the importance of always looking ahead, preparing for the future, while staying grounded in the values that never change. He recognized that technology, education, economy, all will change. But integrity, character, and honesty matter and need to endure. He taught our family that success was never about titles or recognition, but about building something meaningful, treating people well, and leaving things better than you found them. Finally, he also deeply believed in bettering his community and understood that with success comes responsibility. It's an old saying in banking, as a community succeeds, so do we. A community should not simply exist to grow profits. It should strengthen communities, create opportunities for employees and families, and contribute positively to the people and places it serves. These principles were foundational for our company. They shaped our company's culture, and they certainly helped shape me personally. Growing up around our business, I had a front row seat to leadership. I saw leadership demonstrated every day through hard work, trust, teamwork, and respect. Tonight's celebration has made me think about what additional lessons I would like to pass on to the next generation within our company and to future young leaders. What I learned over time is that the most successful people are rarely the loudest people in the room. They listen. The Lord gave us one mouth and two ears for a reason, as they say. The people that quickly move up in the world, seems to me, are the ones that are curious and are doers. They ask questions because they want to learn, and they want to learn because they want to contribute. And the best leaders surround themselves with talented, smart people. They are not afraid to give those people a seat at the table along with a meaningful voice. I think all these principles are why I identify with junior achievement. Junior achievement is helping young people understand something very powerful, that success is not reserved for the select few. Junior achievement showcases the opportunities available to everyone and shows that if you put in the work and do the right things, you will succeed. You may have noticed in the video, I had the pleasure of speaking to a bright young man in the town hall. Besides wearing a tie, what really impressed me about him was his curiosity and his commitment to junior achievement experience. He was a confident speaker who was inquisitive about what I did for a living, how I got to where I am. He wanted to be a business owner and an entrepreneur. He liked my job, by the way. I could see the desire in his eyes to make something of himself and contribute. I can tell you that I have no doubt that that young man has a bright future. We need more young people like him, people who are willing to prioritize education and learn, work hard, innovate, and have a desire to serve something larger than themselves. So thank you, Junior Achievement, for your continued mission to inspire our future leaders. There's one final lesson I would like to share. No accomplishment is ever individual, which is why tonight's recognition really belongs to many people. It belongs to my family who have loved and supported me from the beginning. It belongs to our employees across all our banks and companies, people who believe in the central bank way and who show up every day committed to serving customers and communities with excellence. And it belongs to my mentors, colleagues, and friends who have helped guide me throughout my career. I'm deeply honored by this recognition, and I also view it as a reminder of responsibility. Responsibility to continue investing in people, in communities and in future generations of leaders. Thank you very much.